What's going on, everyone? Suresh here, 221B Tactical, introducing the ODR Plate Carrier. A lot of you loved our QRF Plate Carrier. However, we wanted to give you something that was even more minimalist, more low profile, easier to put on, and no clips, no buckles, no ninja stuff, just a straight up plate carrier that's comfortable and very easy to conceal under a jacket or even a big sweatshirt. A lot of you who are doing covert operations, working security, things like that, asked for this, wanted something even lower profile than the QRF plate carrier, and that's why we're bringing you the ODR plate carrier. Now you'll see the minimalist design here, nothing big, nothing bulky on the front here, ultra thin profile front and back. You'll notice on the inside you have our Maxx-Dri technology. These are the ventilation panels that go on the inside. Now you can wear the vest without them. However, if you're looking for airflow and breathability, so you're not soaking in your own sweat, which is disgusting, you now have the ability to have these panels. And guess what? You could just pull them out and throw them in the wash with your regular laundry, put them back on here, and your vest is prevented from soaking up your stinky sweat. So you don't have to take your kit apart every day or every week or whatever. Some of you don't ever do it and should be doing it more often. And your vest doesn't stink, you don't have those salt stains in your vest, okay? We have some of that breathable stuff on the shoulder pads, and we have some cushioning on the shoulder pads as well. You could remove that if you want that lower profile on the shoulders, which a lot of you want. If you have big, broad shoulders or you got those traps because you're doing those shrugs, well then maybe you want to remove them. If you haven't been doing your shrugs, then you keep them on and you look a little bit more swole. Now, easy on, easy off. This is something that is going to be great for operators, law enforcement, military, or even the regular civilian, because once again, no ninja buckles or anything like that. You just open it up with the Velcro, and you have the Velcro on the back too. So you could adjust it across the back and then you pull it around and adjust it on the front. You'll notice here that the cummerbund is a nice heavy duty stretch elastic. So it is comfortable. When you put it on, you could actually breathe. It's not gonna make you suffocate. And then you also see there's some slots in here that come down here. You could put tourniquets, smoke bombs, Snickers bars, mags, whatever you want. You could put whatever you want in there and stretch it around and bring it around the front. Once again, you adjust it on the back. You'll see you have some loop on the back for ID patches. So if you're press, we've been selling a lot of these for a lot of the plate carriers for press and things like that. But of course, police, military, security, whatever, you put whatever ID patches you want across the back. And that is gonna make sure that when you are out doing your ninja stuff, people know that you're a ninja and they don't take you out by accident. Put this around the front and you are good to go. Super comfortable, super lightweight. This is what people were asking for. So that's why we brought it to you in just a super low profile, minimalist design that is gonna keep you comfortable for hours and hours and hours. So now, most of the time when you buy a plate carrier, this is all you get. You get the plate carrier, and then of course you got to buy the plates, which you have to do for this too, but we offer the plates. We offer lightweight level 3, level 4 plates. We'll drop the link below. However, with this plate carrier, one of the things that we noticed with the QRF plate carrier is that people were always asking about the add-ons. What can we get? Where are the add-ons? Where are the add-ons? And of course, people would have to go out to different websites, different manufacturers, and get stuff to try to add on. We had the buckle, we had the side release buckles on the front, and some people said, oh, I have this attachment that goes on the front, but it doesn't work with your buckle. So what we did with the ODR plate carrier is, instead of having buckles that might not match your buckles, we removed the buckles, which keep it more low profile. But when it came to the add-ons, we just decided we're gonna give you all the add-ons with the plate carrier that you're going out and searching for anyway. So we're gonna start off, there's a couple of front panels that you have. So you have one front panel here, so there's 8 add-ons. You get all 8 included with the plate carrier. This one, and you see these really low profile, flat clips, no bulk, super low profile, just slip them in. You guys have all seen these clips. Now, this one has some hook on the back, so when you put it on the plate carrier, you have the option of not using the hooks, and you could just, once the plate carrier is on, is stick it on the front. However, if you want to use the hooks, you can. This laser cut molle, you could add all of your add-ons here, mag pouches, ninja pouches, whatever you want, all here. So this is number 1. Number 2 is similar with laser cut moly. Once again, you have these flat metal hooks that can go in and lock in to the front of the plate carrier here. And you have the hook on the back so it hooks on to the loop on the front. But this one, if you open up, is a pouch. You could put mag pouches in here to keep these separated. You could put whatever you want in here. So you have the laser cut and you have the pouch on the inside. This is just a laser cut panel, even more low profile, but then you have that. So that's number 2. Then people said, well, what about for the different rifle mags? 5.56, 223, 7.62. Well, that's why we give you not 1, not 2, but 3 different mag pouches. So you could, of course, take the elastic cord off if you want, and you could just have the mag pouches, but now these are gonna give you the ability to have multiple styles of mags. So if you're running multiple different weapons, you have these set up 1, 2, 3 for all of your needs. So that's 5 attachments you get. Once again, you're not going out searching, hunting for whatever you need. Okay, the next one is a dangler pouch. This can go on from the inside underneath the Velcro and dangle, and you put your straps over, and a dangler. Those of you guys who know. What do you get with the dangler? You get a big pouch here. You got some loop here if you want to put some kind of ID patch here, let everyone know who you are, and nice and big here. I like the dangler patch hanging down. Great for quick access to stuff. So there you go. That is number 6. Number 7 is metal hooks. Once again, you're gonna get this on the front. You're gonna hook this on with those flat hooks, but this gives you opening in the back, and you have a divider panel, and you have opening in the front. So it's kind of like the dangler pouch, but actually you're wearing it on your chest on the rig itself, and you can put whatever you want in here, clips on there. That's number 7. Number 8 is a mini pouch. Zipper, stretch, lots of stretchy stuff here because you can put lots of stuff in here. Now you'll see you could put this on into the laser cut moly. This is something good to have up high on the ODR plate carrier, or you can put it on the back. You put some med kit stuff in there as well. Whatever you want, however you want to set it up, that's your thing. You could put, obviously, multiple. You could put some of these on the front, some of these on the back, and set your kit up however you want with first aid, spare, whatever you want. I just realized that when setting up my plate carrier, I would want to have different things in different places, and I wanted to have all the stuff work in one system. The problem was you'd see one thing on this website and you'd see another thing on this website, but they wouldn't work together with your plate carrier, and I did not want to do that. So just decided I'm gonna give it to you all in one for one low price, and that way everything you need, you have in one setup. So all available on 221btactical.com. We'll drop the link below. If you have any questions about the ODR plate carrier or any of our body armor related products, hit us up at sales@221btactical.com, or when you're on our website, you'll see that little bubble, and we have our little people that answer questions when you type them into that little chat bubble. They're actually real people. It's not AI. So you have a question, throw it there, throw it on one of the socials, slide into the DMs, whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever tickles your fancy. That's the ODR plate carrier. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.